Hey guys, so we're back out for the weekend having another adventure. Hunting season is over, but it's a great opportunity for us we like to explore new places, kind of do some scouting for next year, hopefully get on some birds and get some refresher training for Ember. And of course, both of us need to get some exercise, stretch our legs, and then also I'm hoping maybe we'll find some sheds today. So we've headed south again, and we're going to explore all of this. I've kind of been that way a little ways and have found some birds in years past, but we're going to take up some of these ridges here and then just maybe do a big loop. But yeah, Ember's definitely excited. Her toe seems to be doing fine, so we'll see how she does today. What's nice is this terrain isn't as treacherous, and it is. We did get a bit of rain, so it's really nice and soft. So yeah. So anyways, yeah, we'll see what we find today. If nothing else, we'll just get some good exercise. See you in a bit. Wow, good girl. Wow, those look like huns. The truck's right there. She was going crazy. We literally it's only been a couple minutes and she found those birds. That was amazing. And it's been a couple weeks, so that was encouraging. So yeah, so obviously it's not hunting season, but I did bring my single shotgun out here. That way I can just simulate the gunfire, but obviously we won't be hitting any birds today. Good girl, Ember. That was fantastic. I was walking that way listening to my podcast, and then all of a sudden I got the buzz alert that she's on point, and I was like, no way. And I look, and that was great. So we'll keep trucking. We got a little sprinkles coming down, and that was phenomenal. That's kind of cool. Somebody built a wall. Not sure why. This is public land, but I wonder, somehow they're trying to, it is a little culvert. I wonder how often the water flows down this though. But that's cool. Looks like it took a while. Definitely not natural. Alright, Ember, keep going, okay? Good girl. Ember's right up there. She just discovered a jackrabbit, which we don't really find, and she wanted to chase it, and of course I didn't want her to, so I stopped her. But yeah, I don't want her interested in jackrabbits because that's not what we come out here for. So I know some people, they have dogs, I think they're like beagles or something, where they will use them to hunt rabbits. And it's so fascinating to watch because the way the videos I've seen, the way they do it is the dog essentially will kind of not corral but chase the rabbit in a circle kind of back to the hunters or right in front of the path. So it's kind of cool. But yeah, it's sadly we're just not into rabbit hunting. I actually used to hunt rabbits when I first got into it, but definitely not doing it with the German short here. So good girl. she's having the time of her life. She's been cooped up in the house for too long. Okay. We've been walking for a bit and haven't seen anything. We were doing that loop back towards the truck, but decided to keep coming this way after looking at Onyx. And we're going to explore all this and cross over and then take that back. But yeah, we've been out here, I don't know, not more than 2 hours. Hasn't been a lot of climbing, so just taking a nice stroll. Good hike. Legs are feeling pretty good. Ember's still got plenty of energy, and her toe seems to be doing fine so far. So we'll just keep going and enjoy nature and see what else we can find. Muddy. Across to there. I think this will have to be the spot. There we go. Well, we're heading back now. We've done about 7 miles, and oh yeah, saw a bunch of deer. I thought they'd take off by now. They ran earlier when we were back a little ways. I was glassing them and saw a nice, at least I think I saw a couple good looking bucks in that group. But anyways, we're heading back. I can see the truck way yonder. Looks like we kind of had the luck at the beginning of our excursion today, and then yeah, we really didn't see anything else. Ember kind of got a little birdie in some spots, but just didn't really yield anything. So yeah, but it's a nice cool day, and maybe I'm trying to think of if we come out again tomorrow, and if so, where we go. But I'm starting to feel a little tired, and I can tell Ember she's finally got all that energy, pent-up energy out, so she can still go, but she doesn't have that crazy aggressive energy. So that's always good. Get your dogs running any way you can. So yeah, maybe we'll find something on the way back, but if not, thanks for watching, and catch you next time. Okay. Hey guys, you're doing well. So Ember and I are back out. We're going to get some exercise today and check out a new area. I actually checked this out, I think it was last weekend, by myself, when Ember was kind of in some recovery. I wanted to give her a day of rest, and so I ended up there was a lot more snow, and it was also very muddy and wet, but I ended up just checking out. I actually parked way back there, and I was making my way up, and kind of went up a little ways, and then came up this first part, and then came down. I wasn't out for too long. I will say it was definitely very different not having your dog, or having a dog with you. I didn't see any birds or hear anything. I did see some signs and some droppings, but it definitely was different. Trying to hunt for birds without a bird dog, which honestly I just didn't like. So very fortunate. Kudos to those of you who are. I've seen some YouTube videos where there's, some of you are out there hunting birds without a dog, and you're doing your own retrieves and finding those birds. Kudos to you, because that's not easy. But yeah, so we're gonna get out. Obviously it's off season, and we're gonna just, again, we like to get out, get exercise. Again, I want to see what's up there. See if maybe this is a potential spot for next year. I imagine, because it's right off the road, I imagine that a lot of people might come here during hunting season. But we'll get up there, see what it looks like. And there's a big ridge up there, and I was even checking out that part over there, so we'll see what it looks like. And again, it's just a great opportunity to get on birds, and just refresh your training. So last time we went out, I noticed that she started to she lock up, find the bird, and maybe creep a little, but then she just take off, and she just run and bust the bird. And so I'm going to be watching out for that behavior this time, and correcting her, ready to correct her if that happens, because obviously we don't want that out of our dog. So anyways, stay tuned. Hopefully we'll find some birds soon. Well, we just climbed up that first little peak. Now we're in this little saddle, and we'll be going up there. Look like we got a little substation or something up there. And that looks good over there. It's just obviously very steep, but Ember's over there looking. So yeah, we'll keep going, and it's been pretty quiet. I mean, I honestly expect the place to be pretty hunted out. I did find one shotgun shell, but yeah, this looks like a old road, although doesn't really go anywhere this way, so maybe it's for that station, or maybe there's another trail system up there. We'll find out. She's 140 yards out and did have a point. She might be moving again. $128 yards. Hops is moving. She's right there. I wonder if they bumped. Oh, we're almost at the top. Coming up from the saddle, I ran into a hiker going down. I guess he said he took this ridge up, and he did hear some checker take off. That might be where Ember was smelling. But beautiful day. It's nice because the snow is kind of soft, but it's been cold enough where it's just not, as you can see, it's tracks, but just not, it's got good traction. It's just not wet and slippery. I did ask that guy what this was, and he thought it was a fire lookout, so we'll check it out. This is all public land, so I'm pretty sure this is classified as BLM, not forestry, but yeah, we'll keep going. She's on point. She's down there. 50 yards. Oh. Okay. Yep, I see him going down. Oh, easy. Hey, whoa, whoa. Good girl. Oh, they're all down there. Good girl. Come on, girl. Here. Oh, man, it's steep. She's on point again. I'm not going down there. Even if it was hunting season, I'm not sure I would. And there she goes. Good girl. Yeah, like I said, the snow is crusty is the word I was looking for. So it's got some good traction. Good girl, come on, here, here, here. Come on, girl. Good girl. Good girl, man. I wish I could run uphill like that. I think I need 2 more legs. Good girl. Come on. Oh, much better. Still quite a bit of snow up here. There's that lookout. Well, I think we're gonna head back. We're gonna kind of go down a different route and hopefully there's some birds, but good girl. You ready to keep going? Okay, let's go. But yeah, definitely been good exercise, and you know, it's a potentially good spot. Again, I suspect there's a lot of people that hunt this because it's so close to the road, but easy, easy. Got some huns. Good girl. Good girl. Should have known they'd be on this side in the sun. Minimal snow cover. Well, at least the huns were. We did see Chucker back up that way. So yeah, the truck's down there. We kind of came up that side and now we're coming down this side. So that was great. She wanted to move, and I just reminded her with the e-collar, and then when I released her, you could just see how she just was gonna charge and bust them. So I kind of was like, okay, calm down, and I gave her another e-collar reminder, and yeah, that was great. I figured they'd be right here. Kind of, I've been learning to see where they kind of like to hold up. I was either thinking they're here or going to be up towards those bushes. So, good girl, Ember. Yeah, even though hunting season's over, the birds are still out here, of course. There she is. I wonder if she's smelling the birds that took off. Good girl. Good girl. I always wonder what this bird must smell like to these dogs. It's funny, they say you can take a dog on a walk down the same path every day, and it would be a whole new experience for them because of just the different smells that there might be from other people or animals. I found a little old spike. Yeah, that's old. I'm actually probably gonna leave it here. She's we're almost down, but she has just had her nose to the ground this entire time. But we haven't seen anything yet, so I think that's pretty much a wrap. But yeah, again, it was good to get out. We had a couple semi-solid points, I'll say. Again, been working on her steadiness and several false points. But did check out a new area. I'll keep it in mind, but I'm not too optimistic about the spot. Yeah, just got some great exercise. Again, a beautiful, beautiful day. And yeah, we'll probably come out tomorrow, which is Super Bowl Sunday. I know I'm not a big football fan, but trying to decide on where we'll go. But well, we'll see how she's doing when we get back. She's kind of sore, then I might let her rest up.